Hello and welcome to the Rares Report for Sunday, September 1st, 2013. This is Link Builder from lumberjcity.com. Thanks again for all your awesome comments and so many people liking and sharing these videos. This is our first report in about a week, and it's fantastic to come back and catch up on the charts and see how accurate all of our predictions have been in the recent past while. Be sure to register at lumberjcity.com. Now moving on to the merchanting report, we can see that Easter egg prices moved along pretty sideways throughout the week, so they really did nothing throughout the week, except it's important that they didn't go lower. When I go through and I see pumpkin prices pretty much stayed steady, and actually maybe they showed a bit of stitching in some support in this area. And if you ignore that little price spike, this is another triangle formation that we're always looking for. Here, disc prices just went sideways out of this triangle and just sat there. So this is one of the risks of playing the bottom of a market, is that if you do find a good bottom, it may not go up from here, it just may go sideways. Let's go on and look and see what's going on in the party hats. Over the last couple days, purple party hat has showed a surge in prices and has come back slightly, but is keeping this support line. When we see in the long-term charts, this is a nice 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, but more importantly, it is a confirmation that the recent downtrend has been broken. So this is the kind of pattern that I'm always looking for, and it doesn't matter if it's party hats or some other item. I'm looking for this long-term bottom formation. Prices coming down to historically low prices and then making this reversal pattern at the end of a downtrend. That's where I like to be purchasing in. And this is really showing a great trend right here, a top, and then some discussion about the price levels in the market. So this is going to be an important level right here to see where things are going from. Let's continue on to the green, and we see the very same pattern, and really love watching for this kind of pattern to shape up right here and look for the break and be ready for the break. Now, I wasn't here for trading this, but we were calling for that earlier in the week, and there is our confirmation. Now, in the longer term, this is even more significant, because as this breaks above this price here, it certainly is another strong buy signal. So if you got this buy signal and you are paying attention to this triangle, this would be rule number 2, would be to buy more on the way up. Now that you're proven correct, add more to the position. So red party hat is also creating a very attractive formation here, where we're having this massive triangle at the end of a downtrend. So it's changing direction. Remember, we had that 2 bounces off this important level. Really attractive looking chart for buying in right now. Now, white party hat and blue party hat are also making some potential bottom formations here. And this bottom formation here is a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, creating a triangle at the end of a downtrend. So that's the kind of pattern that I like to trade on. And then, of course, use rule number 1 and rule number 2. Now, let's go on and check out the lowers. Now, some fantastic action happened over the last couple days as this price broke above here, and now we see a nice steady trend breaking above here. Nice bottom formation, nice slow change, and this is a buy signal out of this triangle here. This is a very minor buy signal, and you'd have to be really careful with it, because I do think it'll come back and retest this level on the daily charts. It'll come back a little bit here before it starts to go higher, if it does. And this may go into a sideways channel, but that's a really nice formation. Now, blue is also a very nice formation, where we've got so many hits off this bottom, very long languishing channel. If this little is a buy signal and this little is another buy signal as it breaks above this level, then I would be expecting that this is a reversal in the trend and that prices are on their way up. Red Halloween, again, we've got another great chart formation building up right here. So this is a buy signal on the breakout out of that, just as this is a buy signal on the breakout out of that, giving us a longer term change in the trend, and I will be looking to set my buy signals on these markets for certain. Now, Santa had, as it did this crazy switch around here, was too much for me out of that head and shoulders top formation, and I got out with a small profit. Didn't have to worry as it did this craziness. But now I'm excited to put my money back into this market on a surge above this price. Just because of the rest of the markets, everything all seems to be lining up for going higher. These reports are brought to you by lumberjcity.com. And there you have it for the Rares report for Sunday, September 1st, 2013. It looks like the start of the change in momentum in the Rares market and the start of the buying signals that I think are going to continue building up over the next several months. This is Link Builder from lumberjcity.com. Thanks again for all your awesome comments and so many people liking and sharing these videos.